Today, Kevin and I are going to be comparing some popcorn. We have the Act 2 Butter Lovers.
And this is the Pop Secret movie theater butter.
And I know they're like two different names, but different popcorn companies have different levels of butter. They have different names for their butter. So I still figured it would be fun to try the quality and everything, the texture and everything between the Act 2 and the Pop Secret. So the Act 2, it was $2.19 at Speedway, and it's made by ConAgra Brands in Chicago, Illinois. The Pop Secret was bought at Sam's Club. It's $4.98.
Which still a good price. It's a big bag. This one is a 14 ounce, 397 grams. And it's by Our Home in New Jersey.
In New Jersey, yeah. So the Act 2 is a 1.7 ounce, 48 gram. And like I said, it was $2.19 at Speedway, but Speedway's a gas station. You do pay more for the food.
Yeah.
But do they sell this at Walmart? Yeah, I don't know that we could have gotten it there, but when we were in Speedway, I had already bought the Pop Secret, and it's like, you know, I would like to really compare that popcorn to see how it differs. So Act 2 Butter Lovers, delicious buttery taste. Enjoy delicious, rich, buttery flavor anywhere. One serving per container. The whole bag is 280 calories. And I like knowing that. I like that it's very clear. You know how many calories it is.
Well, if you're buying it at Speedway, it's you're gonna probably buy it and eat it in the car.
Yeah.
When you're usually traveling or working, you know.
It has a strong butter scent.
It has a nice butter flavor, honestly.
It does.
Better than I thought.
Yeah, I actually really like that. This would be perfect to buy and then take to the movie theater if you don't want to spend $50 on popcorn.
I wonder if that's still a thing.
What?
You have to sneak food in, or they just allow you to take stuff in now.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a notice on the door saying...
No external food.
I don't know, but I carry a big purse.
We don't go to the movie theaters very often.
Don't go to the movie very often.
That would be good to sneak in, though.
This is a very nice popcorn. It's very nice. Very buttery.
It has enough salt. It's not salty, but it's got enough.
Right. At first, I wasn't getting the salt at all. I was just getting the butter. But then you do, as you eat more, you do get the salt. The salt comes into play. And there are holes, of course.
Yeah, but it's not overly, like, lots of them.
Right, exactly. So I think that is worth the money.
It's very good.
This Pop Secret, it says movie theater butter. Admit one butter lover. Unleash a blockbuster of buttery bliss with Pop Secret movie theater butter. Each kernel is coated in rich theater style butter flavor for a bold, crave-worthy popcorn you can't resist. Cue buttery perfection. Non-GMO corn, gluten-free, 100% whole grain. 14 servings are in the bag. 2.5 cups, 28 grams is 170 calories. So yes, you could use this as a pillow. A loud pillow.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't last very long though. It looks like a similar pop.
Did you smell that one?
No, not really.
Okay, I want you to. Okay.
I'm already in my mouth. I think you do.
Okay, I want you to smell this one.
No, it smells like butter.
Now I want you to smell this one.
Yeah. It smells artificial like.
Does it taste
taste
artificial?
It doesn't taste any better.
Right.
Well, it just tastes like popcorn.
No, it tastes like it smells.
It tastes like popcorn with some kind of weird fake butter flavor. You know, it's like butter. Yeah, it's not very good.
No, it's not good at all. That's a huge difference. What's
I mean, maybe if you were eating it by itself and you didn't have the other one next to it, you'd be like, no, okay.
Okay, if you didn't have the one next to it, it would probably be acceptable to you.
Yeah.
So some people will probably say, oh, I buy Pop Secret all the time. But I bet you don't have the Act 2 sitting next to it, going from one to the other. Because if you did, I promise you would stop buying this. You would stop eating this.
And we're talking about the popped kind, not the
popped. I'm not talking about the microwave. So microwave could be completely different. But I think it's funny that Pop Secret's the one that's available in this giant size. And so you're getting this huge bag of something that is just, it's just all suck. That's what it is.
It's not very good.
And a lot of stuff like that at these big box stores is like that. We've bought these huge bags of like cookies and snacks and stuff like that. It's like, who in the world would want a whole bag of this? It's not good. You really only need a couple of these cookies to determine it's good, and now you're stuck with 500 of them in this bag. You know, it's just it's a shame that you feel like you're getting a good deal, and you are money-wise. But flavor, this is actually pretty bad popcorn.
Yeah, when you compare it, it's pretty bad. Like I said, if you've never tried the other one, and you're just eating the Pop Secret, and you go home and you eat it, I think you'll be okay. It's a little saltier. I do have to say that the Pop Secret's saltier than the Act 2.
I didn't get that.
Well, I went back and forth.
Yeah, I literally don't want any more of that.
Yeah.
That's how much it's like, I just don't care for it at all.
It tastes very artificial.
It smells artificial, and then it tastes artificial. So for me, the clear winner is the Act 2.
It's funny too, though. The first one we said it has holes, but it's not overly holy. That one seems to have a lot more holes too. So,
yeah, but they both had holes. But that,
it seems to have more.
Yeah, so. For me, I don't care if it is cheap. I'm not buying it. I wouldn't buy that again.
True.
I would stick with the Act 2.
Yeah, I mean, if you're having a movie night for a bunch of teenagers, buying the big bag.
They're not going to know. They're not going to care. They're not going to care. They're just having fun with their friends.
Right.
But for me, if I'm buying myself for something for a movie night, a treat night, then I want to buy good quality. I want to buy something that tastes good. So I will have a picture of these for you at the end. And thanks for watching.